Okay, good day. Like I said earlier, I told you guys to download those 5 apps, which include Mrs. Browser, Telegram, Twitter, then your Telegram, your QB browser. Now, for those of you that have downloaded Mrs. Browser and your Discord, yeah. For those of you that have downloaded Mrs. Browser, so open the browser. Now, I want you to put these extensions, these two extensions, Metamask and Phantom. This Phantom and this Metamask extension, I want you to put it on that browser. How do you go about it? It's as simple as this. Once the browser is open, just search for it. Metamask wallet extension. Okay. What will happen is this. Since I've already downloaded the extension in this Mrs. browser, let me download QE browser and use QE browser install. So I have to use Kiwi browser so that I'll start afresh. So for those of you who have downloaded the Kiwi or Mrs. browser, there anyone you want to use that listen to, but I'll prefer I'll prefer use Mrs. browser. Now once you do, you just search for MetaMask extension. Now use this one with Chrome Web Store. You're looking for an extension, not the app. This is the app. Don't use this first one. Use the one with Chrome. Anytime you want to download an extension, use Chrome Web Store. Click on it. Always put your phone on desktop mode, desktop site. That is the best thing to do. Always put your phone on desktop site. So once it opens, now just zoom in. This top right there, you see add to Chrome, add it. Okay. Okay, once the extension, the MetaMask extension has finished downloaded, just leave it. Once it's finished downloading, it will show up like this. All you have to do is agree and create a new wallet. Agree. You have to put a password for yourself. My advice is that in this crypto, try to use one particular password for all the accounts you're creating, because if you forget them, there's nothing like retrieving a password. If you don't go, you don't go. The only thing I can say is if you have something called seed phrase, and we'll get down to seed phrase matter. Create a new wallet. Then you click on secure my wallet. Now write down your secret recovery phrase. This thing, let me just put it for you in simpler terms. It's just like all these people going to store gold in banks. When you get to the mortgage bank, when you get to the bank, you are storing your gold and the rest of them. You have a particular key you must hold, and the bank will have their key. So when you get to the vault, the bank manager will put his own key, and you too, you must put your own key. Now imagine that key you are holding is this seed phrase. Now if you don't have that key, that vault is gone. You go to bit and tire, all bago, it is lost. So don't lose your seed phrase. You might end up losing your password, but don't lose your seed phrase, because you can retrieve your password via just deleting this extension, installing it back, and putting back your seed phrase and putting a new password. But if you've lost your seed phrase, if you have $1,000 in that account, it is done. Nobody can recover it. So when you do, you click here, make sure nobody's looking. You click on review your seed phrase. Now you see this seed phrase for this one. I will just copy. When I copy, I'll just simply get to my email. Don't waste time. Just go to your email and just compose new message. just paste it there. Paste. Send it to yourself. Paste. Send it to yourself. And just put the subject Metamask seed phrase. And send to yourself, so that it is only when they hack your email they can get access to your seed phrase. So once you've done that, you save the seed phrase, you come back and you do next. Now once you click next, because you've saved your seed phrase, it will ask you to fill up this gap. All you just have to do, go back to your email, check for the number you're looking for. They say I should put the number 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, between and exit. So I'll type in between and exit. Okay, let me move that space. Yes, exit, small letter, exit. Move the space between exits. Then which number am I looking for? I'm looking for after mutual is what? After mutual is next. I'm looking for next. So I'll just confirm. So once I'm done, I believe got it. Voila! I think we are done. And so you have your enable. I so doing now, you have created your wallet. I think it's a simple process. That is the same thing you also do. Remember I told you have to bring in Phantom and Metamask, because Phantom you also need it. You click Phantom wallet extension. You go. I told you always use the one from Chrome store. Don't download the main app. The same thing. Then you click add to Chrome.